Hi, everybody. Today I'm going to go through a simple example. It's a hypothetical example of two sisters who are buying a place. One chooses to buy now. Buy in this top left, you see Jane is buying a place for $1 million with a $250,000 down payment. Jill is deciding to wait, and she's going to put her money in. She's going to get 4% on her $250,000 that she'll get 4% after tax return. And first example is going to be with 1 year waiting and then refinancing, or Jill will buy and then with 2 years with certain assumptions. I'm going to assume here, and this does not mean this is what's going to happen, but assuming that interest rates drop 1% after 1 year and prices go up with a 5% appreciation versus 2 years, and prices appreciate 10% in that time with rates dropping 2%. Now, this is just total hypothetical. I'm not going to argue that this is what's going to happen, but already on Oahu, we're seeing that most properties are at or above the asking price on single family homes. So one of the things that's going to happen most likely when rates drop is that you'll have more buyers that can qualify. So you'll probably have more homes for sale, more inventory, but you'll also have more buyers, and you'll probably see more multiple offer situations. So just starting with this first year example, Jane buying at $1 million, purchase price, down payment 250, loan amount 750. You see a 7% rate. That's close to the average national rate right now. That comes up with a payment of $49.89. Jill waiting a year is going to get $10,000 gain on that, for $250,000. A year later, Jane would refinance, and she would lower her monthly payment. She's going to have equity that will accumulate in that first year. With amortization, she'll get close to $8,000 of equity saved up. And so the interest rates are 1% lower at 6%. Her new monthly payment will be $44.50. And then Jill, if she buys a year later at 5% appreciation, $1,050,000, similar exact same type of home, $260,000 down payment. The loan amount would be a little higher than what Jane's would be, but she will have the bigger down payment. And her monthly payment would be $47.36. So you can see that Jane will have, even though she bought the house the first year and paid a higher rate the first year, after she refinances, she's going to have a lower monthly payment than Jill. Now, this is ignoring closing costs, but one thing that will happen is Jane may be able to get a lower points because she's got a lower loan to value ratio with her lower loan amount on the same valued place. So it might be a wash there. So these are total hypotheticals, but you can see that Jane will be able to refinance to a lower monthly payment than if she waits a year like Jill does. After 2 years, the 10% appreciation would bring the purchase price to 1.1 million. Change that to 1,100,000. And Jane had bought hers at $1 million, and so that first year monthly payment is going to stay the same through the 2 years, and then 2 years later is when she refinances down here, and the value at 1.1, the loan amount would be 734. She will have had over $15,000 of equity saved up. With the 5% rate, her monthly P&I, principal and interest, is going to be under $4,000, $39.41. Jill will have more saved up for the down payments, but with the higher price, she's going to be paying over $500 a month more on the monthly payment. So you can see with these assumptions, 5% more with a 1% lower rate, or 10% more after 2 years with 2-year wait and 2% lower rate, there is a significant difference, and it does work out better, and it can work out much better if there's a particular home you want. You're going to have a lot more competition, but there will be more inventory. So it's hard to say exactly what's going to happen. But this is one scenario and hypothetical. So it gives you an idea of what makes sense to do. If you find a place that you really love now, If you can qualify for it, if you can manage the monthly payments, it probably makes more sense to buy it now. If you don't find a place that you really love, then it may make sense to wait. You want to find a place that meets your needs, that you'll want to get. And even though you might end up paying a higher payment, if you wait, you want to find a place that you like. And there may not be a place that you really want in the low inventory that we have now. So I hope this helps. And feel free to reach out with any questions. Take care. Please like and subscribe for a lot more useful information to come.